Vinny and Dan.
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Do you recognize this gal?
This is the game where you try to kill people.
That Hermione? That's Hermione.
Dare you, Vinny?
Look at Hermione
That's
go. Ron Weasley.
It's
That's
Hermione
me.
Potter.
Oh, that's you.
That's me, Abby Russell, except a little different because I'm magic. You see that? That's my familiar. It's a crow. His name is Bird.
Oh, that's a good name.
Did you get the name Bird?
You know who this is?
That's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Wait, is that licensed Harry Potter?
No, I made him.
Oh, okay. It looks like Harry Potter.
Thank you so
that's
much.
Harry Potter after
it's
the
a
scars
movie Harry
healed up.
Potter. There's
Yeah.
no scar. Oopsies.
That looks just like that kid.
Thank you so much, Dan.
He's probably like 45 now.
Yeah, he's quite old.
What's
that's
Harry's...
his thing. He has a little bunny familiar named Midnight, but also magic familiars. Oopsies. Magic familiars. Summon familiar. Stop doing this.
I like how this like magic boy is just hanging out with people with like hoodies and baseball caps.
Hedwig 2. There she is. Hedwig 2.
What happened to Hedwig 1?
She died because she was protecting Harry. Or if you go with the book version, because she got jostled around.
Oh, that's
cage.
terrible. Like in his backpack?
In her cage. It was a big
less dramatic.
deal.
That seems like
it was a
something
good
maybe
movie change, I
the
think.
ASPCA needed to get involved with.
Anyway,
Some magic.
this is the Sims 4 Realm of Magic. It is a game pack. Vinny, you've heard this a million times. What's an expansion pack? What's a game pack?
Sure.
What's a stuff pack?
Thank you for calling
Vinny,
on
take
me.
it away.
Here we go. So a game pack is the mid-tier level of, it's a stuff pack, a game pack, and an expansion pack. And game pack is a mid-tier level of content where you get a couple of new things. You can sometimes go to new plays. Different than an expansion pack, which is the most expensive, which gives you like all new stuff to do.
Vinny,
and a
you are
stuff pack just gets you
nailing
like a
it.
beanie or a new robe.
cosmetics.
Cosmetics only.
He's got
Good.
one of those globes.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with this pack. It's just fun to make
So
them do
we're in
it.
the mid-tier here, which probably means this is around $20.
This is $20,
probably means it's around-
$19.99, pretty
Yeah.
much exactly available on Origin PC. Eventually, it will be available on consoles as well. I believe that's October 15th for that release date.
That is right. So here we are on the PC.
Here we are in the PC. Let me just show you this house.
Oh man, when I get my house, the first thing I want to get is one of those globes that I can keep secret booze in.
Cool. I approve. So I made this house. I think
From
it looks
scratch?
pretty cool. I made this house from scratch.
That's a good looking house.
Thank you. I'll show you the full thing.
Put a roof on it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There, yeah, it's got a roof.
Oh, it's got a
wow.
bunch
So
of
this
roofs.
is the full house. I
Steeple.
try to make it witchy. Was inspired by the Practical Magic House. Y'all should watch that movie. It's excellent. And the house, and it's really fucking cool. Partially, I did that because greenhouses are cool.
Whoa.
And also because they made, this is not much to do with the pack. It was a free expansion, but they did add spiral staircases.
Nice.
So we got staircases that curve now.
I like
Pretty
this
cool.
house.
Thank you.
I want to live here.
So I will put it up. My Sims are currently in the store. I don't know what this is, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Yes.
That's not a spiral staircase.
It's a
Where? Let's see
staircase
it.
with turns.
That's a staircase.
It's a staircase with turns.
Abby, that's a staircase. There are
versus a straight
Bunch of right
staircase.
angles.
Abby, there are
Okay.
landings on that. That looks like my stairs in my house. There are
I
landings.
don't know what to call
Abby,
stairs
that looks like
turn.
that looks like
It's
the stairs in this
that turn.
building.
These spirals
stairs
don't.
that turn.
Spirals don't have right angles.
Look, it's a coil. It coils. It coils.
Oh, okay.
Square spiral.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'll put this up in the creator thing so you can download it. But just
How do you,
just a little quick thing. I don't know how to get them up here. They refuse to go,
they
and
hate-
I don't know why.
They hate spiral
They can't go to sleep. It was a really annoying thing. See, I can't get up there. So I did build them. They have a basement, which they do their magic in.
Oh, now this is
Oh.
where this
See?
is cool.
This is where the magic happens.
Yes.
This doesn't look up the code. Look at that spiral staircase.
Thank you. It is a spiral staircase. You nailed it. So this is their like magic room. They got a bar. They got their cauldron. I'll show you them using that. And also a bedroom, which I had to add to it because they can't get to the one upstairs. But I think the stuff down here, pretty much
man.
all of it is from this pack. So you can see the aesthetic of this stuff.
That's a
I like
vampire bed if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
this
a
music
witch
is
bed.
good too.
So it's very like polished witchy stuff
Posh,
versus this is like upper class rich witches versus what I kind of think I was hoping for a little bit of like the dirty witch you
Yeah.
find in the woods
Crone.
and everything is like a
Cobblestone.
Salem-y
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
witch. I think is more
like barefoot, ragged rags.
yeah, that's
There's
like kind of what I wanted. This is more like a Disney rich witch.
You want warts and all witches.
Oh yeah, but that's okay too. This is still pretty neat. But I will show you some of the features added. Both of my characters are magical, obviously. I mean, Harry is the most magical. So I did make Harry. I cheated and I made him a super celebrity. He's a global superstar because the real Harry Potter was too.
When you say cheated, do you mean using tools that the game gives you, or do you have to do
tools
crazy?
The game gives.
Okay.
I mean, I typed in a code. You can go in here. See, boop, boop. Look.
Oh, but it's not like you're not like
hold on.
altering INI files or anything like that.
No. See, just gave him $50,000 just because I could.
All right.
So
this
Harry,
is basically just Daniel Radcliffe if he had magic.
Yes, I mean Harry Potter is famous.
Yeah. Well, in the Harry Potter
character
world,
is
right?
very famous.
Everybody wants to kill. Don't go around Harry Potter because everybody wants to kill Harry Potter.
Yes, yeah, it's true.
Being friends with Harry Potter, most dangerous thing you can do.
But also, you're famous.
You're famous. That's right.
So a thing Harry can do, I can show you here. They have because they are witches. They have magic, so I'll pause here and show you. So we have, I guess I don't have to pause, but we have this spellcaster charge. So the more magic he does, the spells rise up. Why are you laughing, Dan?
Sorry, I just looked at the bladder thing, and I thought that like orb filled with liquid was a representation of his bladder at first.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I thought
this
that was
is how
Harry's
much
pee.
piss is in Harry. See, he's drinking a lot of liquid, so it's just filling like crazy.
All right, yeah.
No, this is like if he does a bunch of magic, this is basically them pumping the brakes on how much magic he can do.
It's the mana.
Yes. He gets the spellcaster charge, and the more he does, the more powerful his skills are, but the more likely he is to become cursed.
Oh, what happens when you're cursed? Make him cursed.
I'll have him keep doing magic, and hopefully he'll get cursed. I've been trying. So there are curses that you can only remove with spells. So it's like, he'll constantly be hugging people, even if it's like shouldn't be, or he'll constantly be laughing. But also, if you do too much with the spellcaster charge, it can kill them.
Did you name that guy Simeon Silver Sweater?
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's a good name.
That sounds like Harry Potter,
the
though.
game. The game did that.
That's good.
So I shall do. We got magic. I'll do some magic on him.
Yeah,
so
do a
I could
spell.
ask him for magical training. I could give him a potion. But I
him
have
poop
a
his pants.
few different spells. So I could make him clean. I could zap him, zip zap him. I could make him on fire. Or let's do Chilio. It's like a cold
Fire
thing.
is killing a man.
Wait,
It backfired.
Harry, that
Harry,
was. You didn't
you
know that
fool.
was Ron's broken wand.
Good one, Benny.
Yeah,
You've
that's
read the books. Wow, look at him.
I've heard them.
He's definitely.
So we'll get back to him later.
Those are good audiobooks. I listened to the first one. He
Um,
does a bunch of voices.
My wife's been reading them to the
oh,
kids.
there- so she's just gonna look at that.
She's like, look at this.
Whoa,
it's
weird.
gonna drip all over our new
Oh yeah.
carpet.
Also, me and Harry are married.
Oh, okay.
I made him my husband because it's fun.
Your husband's a doof getting frozen on his own
Look,
living room.
tell me about it, Vinny. Tell me about it.
So, are you famous by association with Harry?
I think I made myself a
Notable
newcomer, just true to reality. You know, just saying it like I see it.
So can you mix these with like the YouTube streamer pack stuff, and like could Harry be a wizard and
Yeah,
like a
absolutely,
streamer?
yes.
Because I feel like the economy this would
Yes,
be going for.
that can absolutely happen.
All right, guys, here we go.
So right now she just picked up a tome, so you can find these tomes. That's another way to learn spells. So you have a few different ways of learning spells. You can find tomes. That's like in here you can study magical tome. Well, that's sort of the ones we already have. But if you go into the magical realm, which I'll show you, you can study tomes. But I have made Abby. She has been learning. Gardening because that is helpful to potions. I've made her the potion master. So I'll show you. We can go downstairs.
Is there a door to your basement?
No.
Is it just a hole in the ground?
I wanted to have one of those like hatches.
Yeah.
You know, you see those in New York.
Not
of
yet.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't really do that in The Sims. So I
Yeah.
just put some bushes around it.
Hide it. There you go.
It's
There's
secret.
a couple of raccoons down
just
there.
Just hope it doesn't rain.
Mac and cheese.
So you can make mac and
Do it.
cheese, which is fun. Okay,
I gotta
sure.
see it.
So we'll make some mac and cheese.
You know what? I would believe it's $18 to fill that thing with like Kraft mac and cheese.
I have definitely spent $18 on macaroni and cheese before.
No, I'm saying that giant cauldron. you
Oh,
could probably fill it for
that's
18
Kraft.
bucks.
That's
It's like
crap. That's a
12
blue box.
servings.
Yeah, blue box.
Yeah,
My favorite box mac and cheese is Velveeta.
it's really good.
Yeah.
Velveeta is the king.
It's really good.
I like the Annie's mac and cheese.
Auntie Anne's? That
that-
seems too
Auntie
non-chemically.
Anne's, that's pretzels.
No, oh, you're right. Auntie
I
Anne's
think
pretzels.
It's
Annie's is the
Annie's.
organic thing.
Yeah.
I need way more chemicals than that.
Yeah.
Look
Make
at
it
that.
bright orange and
Ooh.
fake as fuck.
That looks
There
good.
she
Yeah,
is,
Nickelodeon
brewing
orange
away.
mac and cheese.
What's burning in your furnace? Oh,
That's a
cheese.
It's just
big
fire.
ass.
Oh
Wow.
man, we need to recreate this.
Oh.
Put this
Spoon.
put this on the Donkey Kong wheel.
I'm gonna do a PAX panel where I just make that and eat it. Everyone
Just
watches
make a
me.
big thing of
yeah,
mac
everyone
and
just
cheese.
watches me. I don't
Just
say
boil
anything.
water,
no
basically.
microphone.
But
Yeah.
you need like a hot plate, like a bunch of hot plates all together
Yeah.
because it's PAX.
Let's do it.
Oh, she doesn't like it.
She's just thinking, what do I put in there? Some cayenne pepper, some sour cream. Ooh, I know. Alcohol.
What do they call the magic people in The Sims?
Spellcasters.
And so then what do they call the non-spellcasters? Because they have a name. You know those spellcasters are all talking.
Wuggles. So he's a little chilly now because the spell backfired.
It's Moogle in the book?
Muggle.
Muggle. That means not magic.
Yeah, warm self. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Good work, Harry. You can go warm yourself, but I'll show off more of the magic. Hopefully, you can get him cursed again. So she's making her thing. You can also see some of the new features. They can have wands. They don't come with wands. You can either buy them or find them. You buy like the common ones, and then you find them usually doing duels. So I'll have I'll go into the magical realm and do some duels later. They also have these wands that they can fly.
Those are wands that can fly?
Or these aren't wands. Sorry, they're broomsticks that can fly.
So can this go into your? Let's say you have like a normal house and like your base Sims thing. Can you? Is this the same character? Can that character suddenly have flying bullshit like in the normal, like, I work at an office thing?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Absolutely. That's like sort of the beauty of The Sims. There are a few packs there's like one pack really that's narrative based, and there are a couple that's like, hey, this is a vacation thing. You have to go to this vacation world. But even that is still within the Sims world.
Now, I remember doing one with you where it was like Area 51 type stuff,
yes,
right?
That was sort of the story. That was like one of the few kind of narrative-based ones.
Okay, so that's separate, whereas this blends in with everything.
Did you eat all of it?
I just had her put it in her pocket. Oh, I did try to curse her with cheats, which is why she sometimes gets uncontrollable laughter. I couldn't find it anywhere in here because you would think it would be with the traits of like, she has a curse. So I'm not really sure. I think there it is. Okay. So this is a curse. I cheated to get this curse because I wanted to see what the curses did.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't stop laughing, even
fun.
in inappropriate situations. And sometimes if there are like a bunch of people around, everyone will start laughing.
Aw, that's a fun trait.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I thought it suited me. So let's go to... So I'll show you the world.
Abby, so you know a lot about The Sims.
Oh, you better believe it.
The three things I think you know a lot about.
Okay.
The Sims. Harry Potter.
Yes.
And Bjork. Yes.
Yeah, they nailed them. Those are the 3 tiers of Abby.
Would you like a Bjork pack?
And
I would love that.
things that are not Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So would you say that is this just going for Harry Potter?
There are definitely some aspects of that, but I would say not super.
Not wholesale.
'Cause I think if that were the case, they probably would have leaned in more of like, oh, you have a kid, they go to spell school.
Sure, but like, does it feel like it's the tone? Like, could this be a Harry Potter world? The tone feels very, like you said, kind of posh, like English wizard.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Sure. I mean, I feel like that Harry Potter is so broad now as far as like every witch thing is influenced by Harry Potter, right?
I guess. I don't know. Well, like there's wizards in the like medieval wizard sense.
I think this is much more of like a Harry Potter, like we're cool, we're modern, we're a bunch of teen wizards.
Yes. And there's like a school, isn't there?
In this?
Yeah. Don't you go through the portal somewhere?
So. I mean, I'll show you the portal, yes. That was what I was about to show you. So one of my biggest complaints of this game, one, it's a pretty small map because there's sort of 2 parts to this map. This map came with this pack. You have this bar, which honestly I was bummed with this bar because it really just looks like a regular bar. And not even like an interesting regular bar, it's just a regular bar.
They don't do like a butterbeer thing or anything?
No, not as far as I could tell.
Nice job, Dave.
I know, you nailed it.
Yeah.
I've been to Universal Studios.
These are the houses they made. Here's their sort of pre-set house. I did on an empty lot for my beautiful home here. But one of my biggest complaints is like, I want to go to this magic realm.
Yeah.
I wish I could just click it and go there. But instead, what I have to do is I have to zoom out on the world. I have to find it. I think it's down here. My house is close to it. But if I was across town, boy, it would take a while. And then I have to click it. I have to do travel to the magic realm with Harry. Thankfully, they both have broomsticks, so it should make this go.
They'll fly there
pretty quickly. But when I didn't at first, hopefully we'll see her fly away. It took friggin' forever for them to get over there. There we go. She's got a
Swiffer.
Whee!
Fly to that Oblivion gate.
Close it.
We had fun.
Where's Harry?
He'll come. Don't worry.
That's annoying to have to do all that.
Enter portal. Yeah, it's fine. It's just one of those things. It's like one extra step of tedium that I think, especially if like, let's say I did have a sim in like one of my other worlds, I would have to travel to this world, like the bar, wherever, and then go to the portal.
Hey, it's Harry. Or I mean, it's Ron.
They're all thinking about Harry.
No, it's not Ron.
No, it's not Ron. But you can't see this fella here. He's got a special little thingy because he is like the best at untamed magic. So I'll show you the magic here, how the magic tiers work. So you can see we have like a level system and talent points. So we've already earned a couple. Oh, and another thing about this, I will say overall, it's been pretty easy learning spells. You know, granted, I've been dedicating all of my Sims time to it, and I've been using cheats as far as getting money and stuff. So I'm sure if they were like
easy.
actually, you know, working, but even still, it's you don't have to jump through that many hoops to become a wizard or to do magic.
Is it similar to? I don't know that much, but like the gardening stuff, and like you read a couple of books and.
I would say it's even easier.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the gardening stuff, it's similar as far as like leveling the magic is similar. It's just like you're leveling up a skill, but pretty much every time you practice the magic, you get a new skill. But as far as becoming a wizard, like compared to say like becoming a vampire, you have to do a bunch of research. You have to meet a sim. You have to get them to like you. You have to get them to bite you. Whereas this one, I talked to one sim. I was like, I want to become a wizard. She was like, okay, here, find 7 magical motes. They were all very close.
Oh.
And then I had motes, and then I was
so
a
you
wizard.
could be a
was a witch.
non-spellcaster and become a spellcaster.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, you don't have to create that character.
No, you
from
can
scratch.
though. And an interesting thing, which I haven't done because I haven't had them have a kid, but I think that if you have a long line of Sims with magic, you have like a strong bloodline, which does actually go kind of against the Harry Potter thing of like even people who are Muggle born can be powerful witches and wizards. But this is very much like, oh, you got a long line of magic blood, you're a better wizard, which is kind of an interesting thing.
Just turn that one on its head, huh?
Extra midichlorians.
Wait, so the Muggle-born, you can have right. Muggle-born doesn't mean that you don't have the magic ability, but if you are non-magical in the Harry Potter world, you can't be magical, right? Like you can have non-magical
correct.
parents.
You can't turn
Right,
magical,
you
and also
can't.
you can have magical parents and be non-magical.
Right, yeah, it's a complicated world.
I know.
The politics
a lot
of Harry
lords,
Potter.
but that's not what we're doing now. This is Harry Potter spell book. I did make it a little more confusing.
You are not helping.
By naming him Harry Potter. Should have made him like Hardy Pooper.
Merlin. Should have just named him Merlin.
Hardy Pooper.
Yeah.
So we have these tiers of magic. So you have practical magic, which is like, hey, I'm gonna go around my house. You know, I'll show you here. I have like something to repair something to clean something. Also, I can make food, or I'm guessing this is like a gardening thing.
Also, the like fake Latin-y stuff is not helping. Oh, the delicioso is just.
I like it.
Yeah, that's not fake
Homeworld,
Latin. That's
I'm
just
guessing
Spanish.
these are like traveling things. I don't know. Haven't learned them yet. Later on, I have my mischief magic, which I have tried to have him learn, but he really hasn't done much. But it's a lot of like, I can sort of assume what these are about.
Can you make someone pee their pants?
Interesting. I can make someone angry or in love, or I can burgle them, I guess.
Oh.
Magically burgle them?
Something. That's what it looks like. I haven't earned it yet.
Like bananas?
Untamed magic, I can light someone on fire. I can zip zap them. Chilio, which is what I did before.
You can bring them back from the dead?
Oh, I can also decursify them. So I could make him eventually be decursed. Oh, maybe you can. Cool.
Oh.
Interesting.
Necro call, huh?
Yes.
Don't get drunk and make a necro
Then there's
call.
also the potions. He's learned a few. Abby's learned a few more, but it's like this potion. And I found these potions are pretty powerful. Like Abby has a potion of good fortune where she'll drink it and she'll have good luck. And then when I'm like working in my pot, my like cauldron pot, doing
Mac and
spells,
cheese?
it's like I'm getting good things left and right.
Oh, wow,
and it
okay.
lasts a pretty long time too. So these are,
Potion of emotional stability?
Yep.
Where are you going
Zoloft.
with this?
Look.
What are you selling?
But these are a lot of like, hey, some of it is, friendship related.
Over the counter.
Or I can like get new perks. Others is very much like, I just want my sim to be
Immortal?
happy. Yeah, I guess so.
Does that last forever, you think?
That's a good question. I'm guessing not.
Oh, and that's
But
not,
maybe there's a
that's not
reversal.
immortality.
Hey, you never
Hey,
know.
I want my money back.
Look,
I
they're
died.
doing magic. And as you earn, more ranks within the spellcaster thing, you get these perks.
Neat.
So one thing I will say is, as far as the bladder juice you saw earlier, Dan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like if that gets too high, it's like, oh no, my sim's gonna combust. But literally the first thing on the tier, you can get a thing that just gets rid of it. So that like barrier they put into place is pretty easy to get around.
Something happened when they do it? Like bad luck happens or
When you get rid of it?
Yeah.
Not as far as I can tell.
Okay.
It just drains them. I mean, you have less powerful skills, like magic skills, but it's not dangerous. But I'll show you some of what Harry can do. So he's going to do it to me. Magic, spells. He's He's gonna light me on fire. We're just having a little fun here.
Abby, I don't want to take this too deep into the problems of a world with magic, but can you bring non-magical people into the magical realm?
Yes. That's how she became magical. We like each other less because he did that. It's fine. She'll be okay. Oh shit, will she? Yeah, she's fine. So she's but look, now I have more choices. Magical spells. Scrubberoo. Let's clean her up.
Oh, nice.
There we go. See, good as new. But his magic's going up. Uh-oh, Pescadio. Let's see what happens. But he also has this motes thing, so you can... This is what I had to get when I turned Abby into a thing. Just collect these motes, and then he can go in his inventory and just use them towards XP.
Oh, just magic XP?
Just absorb it.
Okay.
Yep. But I will show you a duel. So Abby, we'll duel this magical fella. Friendly, funny introduction.
So you didn't build anything in the magical realm. This was all just here?
This was all here. So I can show you what each thing is once we duel. So we can do more choices.
Magic duel.
Magic. Let's go to the dueling grounds to duel. So we can duel for artifacts, and hopefully he'll give me something good.
What's wrong with your face?
She's uncomfortable because somebody put a spell on me, and by somebody I mean Harry Potter. He's not as good as you think he is.
So you're just gonna duel Brad here? Just gonna. Just gonna take
He always had that haircut.
It's Johnny Zest, Vinny.
Oh, sorry, Brad. That's
a good
magic name.
So we might not go to the dueling grounds. I'm just gonna do this.
What was Tell
Magic
joke about
duel.
Sunset Valley?
It's just a joke about the fake Hollywood in this game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready? We're gonna duel. We're not going to the dueling grounds for
Okay,
it, but
we're
we
just
are
gonna
duel.
do it here.
Yeah. Woo! Who's gonna win? I wonder.
What is determining this?
I think it's a mix of things. I think it's a mix of like I don't have a ton of benefits. She's just gonna behave like normal. It's my skill level, so she's not a super powerful wizard right now or witch. I think it's also just a bit of luck.
Your crow just gave you a thumbs down.
Uh-oh. I lost.
Yeah.
But I learned some magic, which is good. My crow's laughing at me. Fucking jerk.
Does your familiar do anything?
No, that's another thing that's a little bit like, okay, they look cool, but they really don't do much. If I get like a death blow, if I'm about to die, it can sometimes take it for me and save me from death. That's pretty much it. But you can see, so this is, I think this world looks really cool, but similar to before with the realm portals thing, it's not the most convenient to get around because I have to be like, okay, I want to go to the dueling grounds. Is that this one? No, that's the gardens. Is that this one? Yes, it's the dueling grounds. And then you still have to go over there and do it. But I'll show you the shops. Because I find that the gardens and the dueling grounds, there's not much to do there. So we're going to go to Caster's Alley.
This is...
It's, it's pulling some inspiration.
Yeah, inspired by
What is it in Harry Potter? There's the Diagon
Alley.
Yeah, that's where you get your wands and stuff, right?
Uh-huh. So we can buy wands here. I already have a wand, so...
I mean, listen, Harry Potter, very popular.
Very popular. I think that's probably what a lot of people want.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah, I don't blame
care,
them.
yeah. So I could get like, I'll get a fairy familiar, a dragon. I want to get a dragon familiar. Got a marble wand, natural wand. You can get these tomes. These tomes will teach you stuff.
How much money do you have? Because you should just
I
buy
just
that
cheated and gave a bunch of money.
tome of immortality and just read that.
Sure. Let's see what happens.
Read it. Buy 2 of them. Read it twice.
Great.
Reverses it.
So we just bought some stuff. And it's pretty easy. Just bind familiar. So what should I name this fairy?
Something real funny.
Yeah, something hilarious, Abby. No, it's got to be really funny.
Oops, the caps lock's funny.
That's actually funnier.
That's funnier.
Yeah.
That's funnier.
Okay.
I've seen that. I played that guy in Apex Legends last night.
So now I can study this magical tome. So she'll just have her study that. So Harry, what are you doing?
Wait, are you reading Immortality?
Yeah, she's gonna go read it. But Harry here, so if we wanted to get another thing, we can just search for tomes here. It's an option.
Like I made a spoon.
Well, he's using it to stir.
He's not stirring. He's using magic.
It's Brad, I think.
Yeah. Johnny Zaz.
Johnny
Zest is good.
Zest.
It's not hard to find a tome usually.
You're fast forwarding.
Yes.
Your familiar's having a tough time. Your familiar's getting jostled.
So Abby was too stupid to read that book.
The immortality
she's gotta get
book?
smarter book. Yeah, she's
How are
not
you
a high
gonna-
enough level.
You're going to live forever.
She's too dumb. Okay, eat that mac and cheese that's in your pocket. That's
Oh yeah,
It's a smart thing to do.
fine.
lint in it and stuff.
I'm trying to think what else there is to do here. I mean, that's kind of a lot of it. You can have Sims mentor you. So like, this is a person. I think he's a mischief guy, or maybe he's the practical magic guy. So I'm going to ask for magical training.
Mm-hmm.
I think they can also make me unmagical. They can reverse the spell.
So if you were to say be immortal,
Yes.
what would happen if you then it got exhausted, let's just say, and we're in a room that were a swimming pool, but you were immortal?
It probably wouldn't. You would just be complaining about how exhausted you were,
And never go swimming?
and then just get out of the pool.
Really?
Or just swim forever. As someone who recently tried to kill Santa Claus, and he is an immortal, and I couldn't do it, they basically, it's just, they'll just be upset forever and not actually die.
They'll fix the speakers forever?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, brother.
shit.
He might as well have been immortal. So this is him learning a spell. But so far, I'm enjoying the realm of magic. It's very much a thing you're going to have to go out of your way for, because you have to go to this world to find this stuff. I mean, granted, you can do it in your own house wherever you are once you are a spellcaster. But so far, I'm finding the spells they're fun. I don't think they're necessarily going to knock your socks off, and they are not the hardest challenge to go through. Before I go, I'll show you.
Wait, where's your new familiar?
I can summon him.
Oh.
Magic. Familiars. Summon. But I can go through and show you some of the clothes.
Do you have two of them
Butt
at the
fairy.
same time? Oh. Okay.
It's
I thought you
very
bought
Zelda.
a dragon.
I did. I could bind that one too.
What are you going to name the dragon?
Bind familiar.
Chris.
Kind of like
Chris the
Chris.
dragon, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hey,
Oops.
hey, Chris.
Great. Summon. Magic. Familiars. Summon familiar.
Yar Palis Ra!
Chris.
Aw, look at that cutie.
Cute. See, I wish I could at the very least be like pet or
Oh, you
touch.
can't do anything, huh?
No, really
No.
nothing. I will say if you have the pets expansion, you can make your pets your familiars, and I think there's a little more
cute.
as far as like go out and get me magical stuff, and they'll like actually go and do something.
If you die, does the familiar die?
Interesting
tough
question. I'm not
questions
sure.
here.
I'm not sure.
Lorna Peefin Skooma.
Stop talking to this mean guy. So we are gonna go find a mirror, and I'll show you some of the clothes.
Okay. We.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Any other cool mops or brooms?
Yeah, Harry has a more magical looking
Looking
one
thing.
that he got through a duel. Harry's
Oh,
a
he
good
won it?
duelist.
He killed a man, took his broom.
Exactly. You get it.
Swept the floor with him.
Whoa.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Good work, Vinny. Let's find mirror. Wait, that's not a fucking mirror.
Can't have mirrors; they're too magical.
Okay, here we go. Boom. Change sim. All right, let's go. Whoa. That's fuck.
Is that normal?
So
That's the
this has
most
happened
magical.
before.
Wait, and this
There's
is
like a glitch to the thing. Why did this happen?
this is it's magic. Wait, and this
So
is this is the place they made. This isn't your place.
No. Why did this
Can
happen?
you
A
get on
similar
it?
thing has happened in my other game where she got stuck on the stairs. So Harry, you can go to the
Can you
mirror.
get on your broom and leave?
That's an interesting question. Well, not. I want change sim. Abby. Page up. Oops. Go here. Nope. She's
Wait,
stuck.
even on her broom?
Even on her broom. Okay, that's fine.
Harry, have you heard the tale of the person trapped? There's a person trapped.
Not person, his wife.
Is your wife-
Wappet tablet?
Mm-hmm.
Is that magic?
Sajabin, Obi.
Whoa, magic. So, we have a new, like, aspirations. It's knowledge-based ones as far as, like, best spellcaster. And Abby has one. What's Abby's? Abby's has one that is a nature one, which is, like, best potions. But yeah, I'll show you some of the
You
clothes.
should get her like demolition. Get out of that wall.
Oh God, if only.
Harry cask of Amontillado to his wife.
I blame Harry too. So this is some of the clothes
Very
from this
wizardly.
pack. Yeah, it's a lot of like, but
Oh,
you see,
look
it's
at
all
those
pretty
pants.
polished. And then,
And your hairdos?
I'll show you. But I'll just show you some of the dresses. I like some of
Okay,
them. Some of the more
yeah,
modern ones.
okay.
Like I would wear this.
That's
I
like
would not wear this, but I think that a lot of people probably would.
I feel like that other one's like kind of like a Bewitched look one, though, like the short dress.
This?
Yeah, the
Oh
yellow
yeah,
one.
yeah. I like this.
Or
I
like-
would wear this in person.
Like an extra in Austin Powers.
Yeah, well, like I would assume Bewitched since this is a wizard's thing, but maybe,
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah.
So I think both of these are new to this pack.
Look at those
These
buttons
pants.
on there.
Aren't they cool?
You could like
Why
put
would buttons
suspenders.
go on the
I don't know. Maybe
side?
you can get suspenders
dress.
on there. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's just sports. It's just normal bedtime. But I can show you some of the new hairs
Magic hair.
packs. Let's check it out. Realm of Magic.
Four
So-
hairdos.
So you have this one,
Okay.
which
Magical.
my sim probably wouldn't wear. I guess my sim wouldn't wear most of these. It's
Okay.
kind of cute.
Yeah.
It looks very like
Loba.
what's her face? Y'all seen the new It? Beverly and the new It.
Oh.
Not the new one. I heard it's 3 fucking hours long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. But I mean the original one is the same girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Look at
Yeah,
that.
this is the
Okay.
hair options.
Yeah, wow.
You know, it's hair.
Yeah.
So this is. I wish there were more hairs because this is both the male and female hairs
that
I
is
picked here.
okay. Wow. So just the 6 of them.
Yeah.
Any other like magic mustaches or anything?
Oh, good question. Harry, check out
Harry.
the facial
How
hair.
do you not have a scar in this pack?
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I know. Don't even start
Okay.
me. I guess they don't want to get too close to the
Give
Harry Potter
that
brand.
big beard.
Wait, go back to
this
whatever you were on before. There's another hair thing. Oh, nice.
This is like, I'll let me see. Packs.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, he's
Hagrid.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
No facial hair,
Wait,
unfortunately.
really?
Yeah. I'll see. Maybe there are hats. Harry Potter hats. Packs. Realm of Magic.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, it's not a stuff pack.
They don't even have like the big pointy witch
I
hat,
know,
which I think
like
is a shame. But I've been enjoying this pack so far. It's a game pack, so it's not the most stuff in it. It's not the most game changing stuff. But I think if you want a witch, it's fun.
$20.
$20. Yeah, I think it's good. I don't think it's their best pack ever, but I think it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Alrighty.
thanks, Abby.
Thanks,
I hope you
guys.
find your way out of the wall. Oh, wait. If people do want to get this stuff, how do they that you've made? How do they do
So
that?
they can check it out in the gallery. So I have Abby,
What do you
and
I don't like that pose at all?
so we're already up in the gallery
Okay.
here.
They have to search by your username?
Yeah, I guess so. YBBAABBY. There's also
Okay.
just the Harry Potter one. I don't know. Maybe you can find it that way.
Okay, can you search for other Harry Potters? I want to see how many people have made
yeah.
Harry
Oh, wow.
Potter. What do you think? I'm going to say at least 35.
Oopsies.
And then search for Chris the Familiar.
There aren't any familiars in the gallery, unfortunately.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Let's find
I
out.
Oh,
want.
wow.
Hashtag Harry
I
Potter.
It's
want
like CM Punk's in a wrestling game.
households.
Okay,
Wow.
I don't know. Yours is pretty. Oh, wow.
They
That's
got
a
square
sassy
glasses.
Potter.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so. Yours is so far. Oh, that's okay.
They actually
Not
put a
bad.
scar
How'd
there.
they do that?
I have a scar too, but it's not the right scar. He doesn't have a big face scar.
Yeah. All right. I don't know about some of these. Is that Hagrid and Harry at the bottom, middle, left?
Oh yeah, it's got
Yeah.
Harry, Hagrid.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that Dobby?
Who is this
I think
baby?
that's
Is that
Dobby.
Gollum
I
thing?
think that's supposed
What
to be.
the? Who is
I think that's
this?
Dobby.
Why did they do this?
The fuck is Dobby?
Dobby's that
Why?
little elf, that
Is he a-
little like magical elf creature that needs a sock.
Is he in the first one?
Oh.
Gollum thing. I feel like I remember that. Conan O'Brien.
Somebody has nailed it. Oh wow!
Oh, serious. Okay.
Wow,
that
that's a
Dobby. I
good
hate
fan.
that he's holding Dobby. Why is he holding Dobby?
Is it
Also,
serious
look how
holding?
small they made her waist. Damn.
That's Hermione.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yes, that's Hermione.
What's over there?
Well,
Wait.
they made Voldemort. Cool.
Oh, they should have
Can
made
you-
him a baby.
Can you just search for Dobby and see how many people tried to do that weird baby?
Wait, there's one more. Scroll up
Wait,
there.
wait.
Scroll. I want to see what the one is on the lower left from Beagle 69. Yeah, what is that?
This
Hagrid and a kid Harry?
Hagrid. Oh, it's in
What?
Russian.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll assume. All right, yeah, search for Dobby.
Oh God.
Oh, look at. There's a bunch of sexy Harrys here.
no!
Okay. no.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yes.
Wait, is it a cat or a baby?
It's a
What is
cat.
Dobby?
Lopa.
Oh wow.
Dobby has slipped. That's pretty good.
I don't like this thing.
Oh.
This is.
Who has
You're fucking
done
Yoda?
this? Where?
Top, yeah. That's- how
wait,
do they make
that's
a
just
Yoda?
Yoda.
This is.
Oh no,
Oh yeah, there have some Harry Potter clothes. Wow.
I don't like
They
any
have
of
a
this.
mask, I think. That. Oh, it's the arms. The arms.
This
God,
is
they're all
good.
naked too, which is not helpful. This is like.
Oh no, the
they
bottom
made.
right.
I think they made like a sexy Dobby.
Look at the
Oh.
fucking bottom right.
Oh.
I hate it.
Oh.
Get that thing off the fucking screen.
Love.
Well,
I love.
Dobby the house elf
That's
is.
quite good.
No, no.
And I think that probably does it.
This is like a weird MySpace or something for just Dobby.
God, maybe I'm glad I haven't seen the movies.
This is like the worst deviant art Dobby.
Little arms.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, Dobby's.
I mean, he's a vampire. Cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
that is the Realm of Magic, Harry Potter Realm of Magic, or not Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, Sims 4 Realm of Magic. It's fun. I like it. I don't necessarily think it's going to blow you away, but I think if you like
I'm
a
blown
new
away.
occult sim, I think it's fun.
All right.
Yeah, so thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Abby.